Hello everyone, welcome. It's an honor for me to do a reading for you today. So today's reading is a very deep reading where we are going to look into who you really are at a soul level. So it's a very spiritual and deep reading. And if you'd like to listen to this reading, there are two piles you can choose from. This is the first pile, the black pen. This is the second pile, the blue pen. So please take a moment, meditate on the cards and use your intuition to choose the pile. You could also pause the video to meditate on them. And when you're ready, we'll begin with the first pile. Welcome pile 1, all those who have chosen the black pen. We're now going to look into who you really are at a soul level. Before I begin my reading, let me adjust the pen first, I think. Okay. Before I begin the reading, I'd like to call in your guardian angel spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me who my pile 1 really is on the soul level, please. Who my pile 1 really is on the soul level, please. Pile 1 are always encouraged to watch the shuffling of the cards so that will help you to connect with the energy. Who's my pile 1 on the soul level, please? Okay. Right. So, first what I have here for you is image number 19. Choose wisely. King of Wands. Image number 17. Queen of Swords. The Star and the Crown Chakra. As I mentioned in the introduction, this is going to be a very, very deep reading, okay? What I'm seeing here for you, pile 1, is that you've been through a lot of challenges in this lifetime here. And I'm seeing a lot of issues, especially when it comes to relationships here. Might sound cliche, but I am seeing a lot of you to be in twin flame connections, all right? Only take that if it resonates. In the other scenario though, what I'm seeing is that you've always had relationship issues. And this could be since your childhood, where you could have had an unfinished business or a relationship that was more stressful, or maybe you had to be away from any of your parents or siblings. So I'm already seeing a dynamic of childhood here that's coming up. And even after you've grown, relationship is the main point in your life that's been a big issue here, okay? And it could also mean, when I say relationship issue, is that a lot of times maybe you would be attracted to someone who is unavailable as well. That is also possible. Or be in a connection relationship, which is kind of difficult to make that into a reality here. And there is also a lot of things regarding your sensuality and sexuality as well that's coming into play. Possibly, you know, for some of you, you've been in that connection where you've not been emotionally or physically satisfied, okay? Now, this might, until now, sound like I'm just saying all the horrible things that are going wrong here. But the reason I'm saying all this, because there was a reason for that, okay? Especially with the Star card here and the Crown Chakra here, you were meant to grow a lot spiritually. And that's why it was a pre-warning that it is going to be a deep reading could be slightly triggering as well for some people here. But you had chosen this life not to be very easy, and because you always have the urge to grow. And I'm seeing here this energy within you that you're actually a very strong soul, a very old soul. And that's why you agreed to go through such type of situations to help you grow. And I'm seeing here king and queen, okay, to overcome all the challenges and to master them. And that's who you are. You are not afraid. Yes, your situations in the past for some of you could have triggered you, could have made you fearful for some point of time or a few years, or maybe throughout your childhood. There could have been a lot of fear in you, but you were meant to overcome all that to become the king and the queen. You are meant to be very fearless, very straightforward, independent, not codependent on anyone else, whether it is for wealth, or whether it is for finances, or whether it is for companionship or relationship. You were meant to be extremely independent. And with the King of Wands as well here, I'm seeing you that there is a gift that you know you have, and probably you don't trust it as much, okay? But you're meant to trust it and also become this leader and use your gifts accordingly. You are someone who can handle many situations at one time, who is a multitasker, who can handle different situations, who can handle different types of pressure, and who can do many things at once. But with time, you will realize that if you focus your energy completely on one thing, you will gain more success. You'll be recognized more for that. Now, I do see that you have a very strong connection with the source, especially here with the crown chakra coming up. Your guides speak to you, and you get those in the feeling of nudges, but I am seeing that mostly in your dreams. That's when you connect with your guides. And in your dreams, because your energy is much more lighter, you're able to communicate much more effectively here. So there is a very, very strong communication here that's happening in the astral world, and you are still able to connect with them very easily. It's not difficult for you to have a connection with them. During daylight, your rational mind might speak to you and say that, no, you don't do that. That's why I'm saying for you that at night in the astral world, especially during your sleep, that is when you're very easily able to communicate with them, with your guides. There is a lot of temptation around you. There are many individuals who feel very, very attracted to your energy. So there could be energy vampires as well in your life. So going deeper into your soul, you are a very strong soul, an extremely strong and old soul. And you might already be feeling the strong connection with your guides or God, whoever you believe in. And they are trying to be your strength. Whenever you feel you're unable to take it anymore, they make the situations a bit more lighter for you so that you come back on your own feet. You do know, I am very, very strongly sensing that you know you're a spiritual being in this physical body. You know that. You give no importance to materialistic things. They mean nothing to you. But your inner world is something that's most important. And that's why you've been struggling so much all this time, because you know that is not you. You're meant to empower yourself and eventually empower people around you. That is your strength. You've got the gift of words, and you're able to use your words very wisely to help someone else as well come out of their situation. Recognize your power. You are powerful. And I see that the more you grow in age, the more powerful you're going to become. Bold and courageous. That is you. Okay, Power One, I hope you resonated with this reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Goodbye. Welcome, Pal 2. If you've chosen this blue pen. Today's reading, we're going to look into who you truly are at a soul level. This is going to be a very deep reading, could be a bit triggering. So if you feel triggered, feel free to choose another pile or to watch another video. So I'll first like to call in your guardian angel spirit guides to please come to me, please speak to me, please guide and tell me who my Pal 2 really is on a soul level. Pal 2, I always recommend to watch the shuffling because that will help you to connect to the energy. Who my Pal 2 really is on a soul level. Angels, guides, please guide and tell me who my Pal 2 really is on a soul level. So we have your image number 31, image number 9, Two of Swords, emotional withdrawal, I'll need to fix this, sorry. Knight of Wands, Zap. Six of Swords, Stand Your Ground, and the Page of Pentacles. Pal 2, you are a very intelligent soul. Yes, we all are spiritual as a soul. But you know how to make it work in the physical world. Your mind is your gift. And you are meant to create something physical here in this world. You're very fearless and you stand for what you believe is right. You stand for your values. But I'm also seeing here that you stand up for other people. You have a very strong mind, very strong, that can be used very wisely. But you need to be careful that you don't use it for selfish reasons, or you don't use it to bring other people down. It's like the pen. The pen can also be used as a sword. So that's what I'm seeing here for you. That your mind is your gift. So you can use it very wisely. You can use your mind in order to turn conflicts into peace. But you can also turn peace into conflict. So it's a lot in your hand of how you want things to move in your life. That's how powerful your mind is. Your soul chose this because you had to use the power of physicality in order to create what you want. This physical world can help you heal. This physical world can help you heal other people as well. I'm seeing for you that if you want, you can also build up your physical strength. And that also can be your power. It is important for you to take the physical world seriously, to create something out of this material world. It does not mean that you will be going out of your purpose. It rather means that you are working with your purpose. With the Knight of Wands, Page of Pentacles, I am seeing a form of creation that you're going to create. And create something that's going to help heal the world. Create something that's going to help. It's going to help people find out the answers. Because I can see here that you have the answers to many things. You can use your beautiful mind to create whatever you want. If you feel that you're not intelligent enough, it's not because you're not intelligent. It's only because you're not trusting yourself. The moment you trust yourself, you'll be able to create wonders in your life. There is a relationship in your life that you'll be very attached to. It could be one of your parents. It could also be your child. But there is someone in your life for whom you will feel that you could do anything for them. You will feel that you need to take their responsibility, and you'll very happily do that. Your soul, on its core, is a very emotional soul. But you must work with that and not let your emotions take over you. Try not to hold grudges against anyone. Try not to hurt anyone. And try not to hold a grudge against someone who hurts you. This will help you to keep your mind in focus and to work towards your creation. I am seeing that because of your mind, there are other people who could be triggered by it and will try to challenge you. And that could be painful. But the more you stay away from such controversies, the more you stay away from these type of obstacles, the better chance you hold in making your dreams a reality. You are a very courageous soul, a very bold soul. Bear in mind that everyone around you might not agree with you, and that is absolutely fine. And that is only because you have your own mind. As a soul, you were prepared to experience this. You were prepared that what you strongly believed in, other people might not believe the same. That's when you need to take a stand for yourself. And you need to trust that your soul family and soul group are with you. Keep that in mind, and that's going to help you to move forward in your life. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.